Welcome, people of the World Wide Web. So this is Chris from Cypher Signal Screen Time. Yes, the channel that is about movies and anything related movies, series, and all that stuff. This video, or these videos, have been a little bit not going down your usual path, so to speak. It is a Blu-ray hunt, or a very small one. So this past Monday, whenever this one comes out, is me and my wife. This year, our lives are very hectic. Both our jobs are extremely busy and we've got other stuff going on, so it's just chaos. So I kind of arranged to have a day off because my wife doesn't work Mondays sometimes, and we basically went to Milton Kenyes. In between being there, obviously I knew that there was CEX. As usual, you've seen me meet up with the lads and go there, so I decided to go there, do a bit of filming. I didn't do a lot because I was with my wife. She knows I'm in their ages. I didn't want to take too long. Also, with the facts, I went in there for a few things. First off, there were 6 people at the counter, only 2 people serving, so I had to wait ages. When one guy did then come out of the back and then decide to serve, one of the Blu-rays I was after was Rise of the Lycanons. The app showed 2 on the shelf, they had none. He did offer to sell me the disc at the same price without a case, and I told him no. Don't care, don't want a repro label. I'm not buying a plain disc. I'm not going down that route. But he was nice and accommodating, and one of the things I did pick up he couldn't find anyway, and then managed to find it because it wasn't booked in. It seemed to be a very not organised CEX, in my opinion. Plus, if you're new to the world of CEX and Computer Exchange, they've now started taking Warhammer. There was a Roomba there, so these little mobile vacuum cleaners, they seem to be taking a lot more, whether that's just people aren't buying games and stuff and they're trying to diversify. But anyway, what you've come here for is the Blu-ray hunt, so we shall get into it now. So off we go in CX. So kind of doing it a little bit from rear to front. Even though I'm starting with the S's, as you will see, obviously this isn't a quite complex. You have small soldiers there. I had looked online. There hadn't much I've seen. Alphas, is that a good movie with the Native American and the dog? I do like dog movies, so let me know. Yeah, due to just time restraints, apologies, I'm flying around. I've got stuff in my hands from other shops, so that's why I'm not able to kind of flick through. Predator trilogy, I've just watched that. I did enjoy that one. The Last of Us, I did enjoy series 1. I haven't seen series 2. Obviously, the lady from Home Alone's in season 2, what I've heard, and she obviously passed away in real life, which is a bit of a shame. Mufasa I did enjoy, kind of looking for a steelbook, because I do think the steelbook is quite a good one for the second Mufasa movie. Or Mufasa, the second Lion King movie, I should say, sorry. Mickey 17, I got a steelbook. Through the Never, that's quite a good movie, especially if you like Metallica music. Novocaine there. Northman. Olympus Fallen trilogy. A few One Piece, so some anime there. And they're flying through Godzilla. Game of Thrones, still need the final series from that one, but it's started to go up. More stuff we go down here, like Halloween, Homeland, Demon Slayer. I have everything of it so far, so I'm quite good on that. Hunger Games, Indiana Jones. I do want to upgrade my set to Blu-ray at some point. Independence Day Resurrection, not the greatest follow-up film. Obviously, always Jurassic Park and Justice League. The Karate Kids, I did think that movie's alright. Maybe if it drops a little bit more, I may pick it up. There's Knight Rider, I think the complete series as a box set. Creepshow, The Crown. As we fly through more, there was a Riddick there. Obviously, some of the steelbooks have been interlaced into these, but Massive Man, the usual ones like Deadpool and stuff like this, the Emoji Movie. Evil Dead, Ice Age movies, which I do enjoy. They're kind of a switch your brain up and fun. Fantastic Beasts, I also enjoy those. We've got 0 minus 0. Look forward to the new one this year. And then finally to like the numbers. Obviously the Avengers, all going to be loads of copies of that. Alita Battle Angel, great movie. Hopefully we get a sequel at some point. I Still Hold Out Hope. There's Bleach, Back to the Future, obviously Batman vs Superman. And there we go. I'd already picked up the stuff more or less I wanted to, so it was in my hand. That's why I'm not flicking through anything, and that's why it's quite a skim. As I say, I'm with my wife. She doesn't want to be on camera, doesn't want to do any filming. That's her own choice. I don't hold it against her because she does support this passion of mine. And she does support me in other ways, but she I didn't want to take too long, so to speak, because we were spending the day together as there. So I did pick up 4 things. So first off, the thing that he couldn't find and then managed to find is the final series of CSI. So this is CSI episode or series 15. This is the final one before it did kind of have a reboot or a follow-on. I've never seen this. I've never seen the last few ones. I've seen, I think, 12 with Ted Danson. So now I have it all, and me and my wife have watched up to about season 6 or 7. So I really want to get on this year and finish this, and then that is a series to tick off. This is part of my goal of quite a lot. I have a little list of series that I want to finish. I think it's only an 8 or 9 series. It's like Legends of Tomorrow, the final series of Two Broke Girls, final series of Continuum, a few series of Gotham, the 100, and a few other little bits there. So it's not major ones. You can come across them. So, yep, so that £15, didn't trade anything in, so it was just pure upfront price. The next one up is The Lost City. So I didn't realise they released this movie. Was it Apple or something? I did enjoy it. I did like Channing Tatum. This was obviously filmed at the same time Bullet Train was. That's why Brad Pitt has a cameo in it, and then obviously Channing Tatum has a cameo. Oh no, Sandra Bullock has a cameo in Bullet Train, because they were filmed more or less next to each other or something, and that's why I had the crossover. Can't really remember anything about it. Didn't even realise Daniel Radcliffe was in it. But I do like Sandra Bullock, so I do look forward to revisiting that. So the other one I'd looked up online, I found there was a few things I saw, I say, online. And even when there was a Pinocchio Steelbook meant to be there for £8, it wasn't shown in stock. And it's just, it did say either people are putting a lot of stuff in different places or whatever. So yeah, the next one up is an anime series. So it is Blue Lock season 1 part 2. So I did buy season 1. I did go and see the first 3 or 4 episodes that combined to a movie a few years ago. Did quite enjoy it, and it kind of has always sat in the back of my head. I kind of want to know where it goes. I think it's on a 3rd series, so that's the complete 1st series now. I have to watch that, so I look forward to that. And then the final one, I think AJ will be happy with. So I've seen this. He recommended this. It was one of the few movies that I didn't get to see at the cinema. I think it was about the time I was in between cinemas, so I was going Daventry, and I think I was limited to times I could go see it. And I think they didn't show it at the one closest to me, that was obviously not the one that was shut down, the one I had to go to, or something, or it was only very, very open, and maybe I was away or something. But it is Novocaine, so AJ absolutely adored this movie, so it's really, really good. So I bought this on his recommendation. I waited for it to go cheap, so £5 I think is reasonable enough for a movie. He looks Dennis Quaid's son, whatever his name is, from The Boy, Jack Quaid. But yes, so that is what I picked up. So completing some series and 2 movies, not a lot. So shouldn't, as I say, won't take me too long to get through these, and I'll add them to my watch pile. But did you see anything in the video I missed? As I say, it was a very chaotic store, and I felt not run that bad. I think the online community kind of agreed that CEXs do have their issues. Otherwise, I've been Chris from Cypher Single Screen Time. Thank you for watching this video. And if you've got to this point and you feel free, you want to click that subscribe button, I would very much appreciate it. Or even put a comment down below, or press the like button. All of those, they help YouTube say that obviously you like my videos and stuff, and just promote me a little more, and I always do appreciate that. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one.